Namaste. Welcome to Mindful Yoga Together. Hope everybody's doing well after 1 month of a break. Okay, today we have a compassion. So actually, okay. So now I came back from India. So it was a 3-week trip. 3-week trip, and there's a lot of kindness. It's always trip feels good when meet kindness of people. So whoever you meet and kind of a meeting or touching to somebody's kindness, that's always a smooth and a nice trip. So our theme today is a compassion. So I would like to start by reading this Book of Joy by Dalai Lama and Desmond Tutu. So the section is about compassion. So compassion in the Buddhist tradition is called mudita. Anyway, so Dalai Lama is talking about this compassion. Well, compassion is also contagious. Contagious. All right, many people are also afraid of receiving compassion from others because they are afraid that others will want something in return, or that they will at least feel indebted. Yeah. Finally, many people are even afraid of being self-compassionate because they are afraid they will become weak, that they will not work as hard, or that they will be overcome with sadness and grief. And compassion can flow naturally when we understand and work to remove our fears, our blocks, and our resistance to it. Compassion is one of the most difficult, courageous of all our motivation, but is also the most healing and elevating. So in that mind, let's practice today and take a moment and close our eyes. And close our eyes to connect to ourselves, this body, and mind and heart. Our practice always starts from this place, this moment, and here, this body, mind, and heart. Nowhere else, nothing else. Let's bring your right hand on your belly, and just feel the lower belly goes in and out with breath. So we call it the belly breath. That's a deeper breath. It's not the shallow breath like just around the throat or mouth. And deeper breath. So we are taking the slow inhalation to expand our belly. Then slow exhalation to feel the belly drops. One more time, big inhaling, belly expand. And exhale, feel the belly drops. Now let's bring our left palm on your heart. And on your heart, quiet ourselves to feel the heartbeat. and appreciating our life, the heart, the function of our organs, and our life. And let's do 3 parts breath. So we inhale 3 times, paying attention to the 3 parts of the body, starting from lower body and gradually move up to the diaphragm, then the heart area, followed by 1 exhalation. Let's begin. Inhale through the nose. Lower belly expand. Inhale through the nose again to feel the diaphragm opens like umbrella. Inhale again through the nose, open our heart. It's a heart chakra where our compassion resides. Exhale through the nose, relax. Again, inhale, lower belly. Inhale, diaphragm. Inhale through the nose, feel the heart. And exhale gently through the nose. And let's continue 1 more breath. 1 more breath means 1 cycle of 3 parts of breath. And touching to our body and self-compassion, taking care of our own body, mind and heart. And self-compassion is closely connected to self-acceptance, accepting whatever we have at the moment. And just recognizing that sometimes we resist what we have, and sometimes our mind goes to, I am not enough. I need to change, or I need to do something. But just simply settle here, this moment, this place, this body, this mind and heart. And just accepting just as they are, as we are, as you are. That's the basic, the fundamental for developing the self-compassion and cultivating the compassion love within ourselves. Then we have a space for accepting others as well. The next inhalation, gradually release our hands and hands reach out and up. Exhale to bring our palms together to the heart center, Anjali Mudra. Maybe bow your head to set your intention, maybe dedication for today's practice. And then slowly, let's open our eyes. Okay, so let's come onto the ground, please. Then you might have a belt close by. So today I like to use the belt as a loop like this, kind of a smaller loop. So connecting, I make it a little smaller, or some people might use as a bigger, but let's have like this. And just put it aside and let's lie down to the mat and take a big inhale and stretching. Open your mouth, let go. Relax. Again, take a big inhale, stretch. Open your mouth, let go. Last one more time. Inhale to spread our body really, really wide. Open your mouth, let go. Relax, relax, relax. Soften everywhere. Now, when you are ready, bend your knees and plant your feet down casually and move your knees side to side. So if you like to bring your knees all the way to the ground, do that. So that's a little bit more dynamic. Or you can just simply move your knees side to side and just observe how our body feels. You might feel nice movement in our belly and the lower back. So in our yoga practice, so always my kind of a intention or a very basic concept is that whatever the pose we are doing, but it's engaging our whole body. It's not only one part is, activated, it's whole body. So as you move your knees side to side, notice that your whole body is kind of getting the benefits. So connective tissues all around our body. So it's between your skin, then under the skin and over the muscle. There is a connective tissues everywhere in our body. So that connective tissue is called fascia. Fascia is wrapping all around our body. So when you don't move a certain place, okay, so sometimes it happens that when you are looking to the TV or you are really focusing on the watching movie and notice your legs are totally like a froze or not moving, or your hands are totally not moving, then those time that it's getting, the fascia gets very sticky or actually become hard. So it's losing the mobility or the flexibility of fascia. So it's nice to realize when you are watching something, TV, movie, and just move a little bit. Okay, so now we are paying attention to our toes. So now open, so toes are down to the ground and kind of spread your toes wide. And as you move your knees and notice the movement or different parts of the toes. So small toes and big toes and all different toes is kind of simultaneously touching to the ground or moving. Okay, so now notice your hands spread out wide like a T shape. Then palm facing up and make a fist. So when you make a fist, change the angle of your wrist. Then exhale to open your fingers wide and kind of spread wide. So you can do close and open. So activating all little fingers and toes. Thumb and the little fingers. Okay, very good. And then come back to the center. Now hug your knee to the chest. So now we are lengthening the back of lower back. You can move side to side and feel the back, different parts of the back is touched to the ground. So it's nice massage to our body. Okay. So now slowly come back to the center, stretch your leg, or you can keep your knees bent and you can lift your hands up too. Then make a circle, so it's a both. So toes and the wrist. Make a circle. You can bend your knees if you like, or if you can straighten your legs, do that. So do both direction of circle. You can also do bending your elbows. Then it's kind of a moving the shoulder as well, or noticing the shoulder. Okay, then that's good. And it is happy baby. So now open your knees wide and the sole of the foot facing to the sky, and you can catch any place you can hold. You don't need to force yourself to catch toes. So make sure your shoulder and head are nicely resting to the ground. So now we're gonna roll side to side gently, and you can also roll your head side to side. So again, you notice the side of the neck, relax your jaw, relax your tongue. Okay, and then slowly back to center. So now let's use the belt. So belt, the loop come onto your ball of the right foot. So I want you to hang the hands. Does that make sense? Try not to grab no grabbing the belt. So we simply rest your hands onto the loop so it's easier, and you can also not accumulating attention too much to the fingers and the wrist. Okay, so now stretch your right leg up and the left leg go down to the mat. So left leg is down to the mat, and try to ground the back of the left thigh to the mat. So again, if your hand is very far away from the foot, you are going to have bigger loop. Okay. You can hang your both hand or just one hand and just relax the shoulder. So you get a nice stretch to the arm. All right. So if you can, push your ball of the foot. So push the belt. So your right ball of the foot is pushing the belt against. So that's kind of lifting your shoulder up. Then nice stretch. Then relax the shoulder down again and push the belt, lift, then relax. Okay, excellent. Then slowly bend your right knee and move your right knee outside now. So outside, right side. So now we can find the openness to the inner leg. If you can still hang your hands, then let's straighten our leg. Then exhale to bend your right knee and stretch your right leg. And so do that, bending your knees and straight. So do kind of a wiggle, big movement. Go out and in, out and in. Okay, so now if this is available, move your right foot more towards your head or head towards your right leg. Then slowly release. Bend your right knee. Now right knee come to the left side. Either you hold the belt or you can let go the belt. You can stretch your leg or you can bend your knees. So however it is for you. Then spread your arms wide. So now let go the belt, and you can spread your both arms out. Open palms to the sky. Then make a fist squeeze. Then exhale, let go the fingers. And squeeze the fingers. And then exhale, let go. So arthritis. My doctor friend was talking about arthritis, and it needs to really bring the movement. So working with the fascia, whole body, it helps. Make a fist, exhale, let go. Make a fist, exhale, let go. All right. Then gradually back to center, and now switch the belt to your left foot. Ball of the foot. Then stretch your legs, left leg up and right leg go down. Then try to see if you ground, the more you ground your back of the right leg, and you can find a stretch to the front of the right leg. Then you can hang your fingers and relax them. And then if you like to do this one, push your left foot against the belt and kind of stretching the shoulder blade or shoulder lifts up. Then exhale, relax, and push and reach. Then exhale, let go, and do that. Okay, then when you are ready, bend your left knee. Now it's outside. You can bend, then straight. Bend and straight. Do that few rounds. Stretching the inside of the leg. Okay. Then let's slowly back to center and knee to your right side. So you can let go the belt if you like. You let go the belt. So just accepting as we are. So some place it's a little bit harder to do today. And just notice what condition we have today. And accordingly we practice yoga. Right? Only that we can do. Squeeze the finger and exhale, let go. Squeeze the finger and let go. Okay, so now let's slowly come back towards the center. Let go the belt. Hug our knee to the chest. Let's slowly roll side to side. Then when you are comfortable to roll back and forth, do that, or you can just roll one side and sit down. So if you are rolling up and down, roll up and down to massage our back. And 3, 2, 1. Cross your leg and hands down. Tabletop. Palms under the shoulder, knees under the hip, and come to the tabletop. Open your fingers wide. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, drop your head, lounge back. So a few times like that. Inhale to open the front of the throat. Exhale to back of the neck to open. Last one. Then slowly, let's come to center. And let's have a block to block. So 2 blocks in front of your shoulder distance apart. So we are bringing our elbows onto the block or forearm onto the block. So we gradually, so it's a child pose or puppy pose. We are gradually pulling your hips back. You can lounge your back to drop your head behind the block and maybe fingers pointing upward or behind you. So we are opening our shoulder and drop the heart down or chest down. And keep our breath smooth. One more breath. And exhale slowly, coming up and plant your palms down. And let's use the block. Then we want to come up to downward facing dog. Looks like a downward facing dog. Then hands onto the block. Then let's slowly walking our feet towards the front and bend your knees and bend forward. You can bend your knees and protect your lower back and hamstring. You can keep your hands resting onto the mat, to the block. Then inhale, bend your left knee. Then right hand, bend your left knee. Yeah, right hand to the sky. Twist. And slowly release other side. Bend your right knee and left hand go up and twist. And exhale, release. Now, you could have the block second height and coming to the front of the yoga mat. Inhale, halfway left. Exhale, right leg back. So let's put our right foot back as much as you can, kind of a big stance, and then knee down to the mat, right knee down. Then move your hips forward, then back. So just do small movement forward and back. Then if you can point your right toe to the back, do that, and toes back, and move our hips forward and back. Move the hips forward and back. Then when you are ready, come into the center. So hands off the ground, then hands goes up, then gradually moving your hips forward if that's available. So you can stay here in the center or gradually moving your hips forward. You could have your hands resting on your left knee and just simply notice your hips can go forward and creating a space to the right hip flexor. If the block, hands on a block helping you, do that. Or you can move your hands up. So however it is for you. Everybody's different body. One more breath. Oh my gosh. Exhale, release. I have a somehow tight right hip. Okay, so now we're gonna switch. Left knee down and right foot forward and move our hips forward and back. Okay, so now we are gradually going and not surprising our hips. Then when you are ready, you can bring yourself up, hands off the ground. You can place your hands on your right knee and gradually moving your hips forward, or you can use the block, block, and hands reach up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, let's bring our hands down to the mat. Okay, knee back, downward facing dog. So you can do just simply downward facing dog or use the block and just bend forward. And together, a big inhale. Open your mouth, let go. Again, big inhale. Exhale, let go. The next inhalation, we're going to gently walk our feet towards the front. Touch our elbows. So bend your knees, relax the head. So this is a good pose to open the back, open our spine. Using the gravity, head heavy, hang down. And try to lift our tailbone and the spine, just hang nice space to our spine. And on our exhalation, let's slowly come up to standing. Bend your knees, round your back, and rise up. Okay. Then inhale, hands reach up to the sky. Well, it's my favorite things to do. Catch our elbows. Inhale, lift our elbows upward, heels off the ground. Lifting up. Lifting up. One more. Exhale, drop your heels, bend your knees, and let your arms swing and relax. Really relax your arm. Really relax your fingers and notice the swing. You can round your back. Okay. Then again, inhale, rising up, hands reach up to the sky. Exhale, find our elbows. Inhale, lift our elbows upward. If you like, you can lift your heels. This is a great one to cultivate the nice balance and strengthening our bone density. Strengthening our bone. Lifting up and one more up. Exhale, drop your heel, bend your knees, and let your arms swing, relax. Okay, then inhale, slowly rising. Let's do breath of joy. So breath of joy is 3 inhalation, 1 exhalation. So you could really bend forward, head down, or you can keep your head up. So your hand movement is goes forward and back, forward and back. Okay, let's begin. Inhale, 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 inhale. Go on your pace. 2 more. And come up to standing. Feet is a little bit wider. And we're going to swing our hands. So I came back from tropical summer. So it feels very cold in California. So its body is not yet adjusting. So this movement really helps to warm up our body. So wrist, wrist. You can tap your finger wherever you like to tap. And 5, 4, 3, 2, gradually back to center. Okay, so now we're gonna stand, but feet is steady to ground. So you could have a shoulder width apart or hip distance apart or however it is for you to stand. Then inhale, hands reach out. So fingers pointing out. Then open your fingers wide and a little bit the curl. So curl means like a kind of a fingers goes up. Okay. Then on our exhalation, drop your head. You can bend your knees if you like. And gather your fingertips together and like a beak. So you are making kind of a beak. Then inhale, curl your fingers, kind of pointing your fingers up. Look forward. Then exhale, bend your knees, round your back, and make a beak. Again, inhale, up. Exhale, round, and make a beak. Then slowly release. All right. Then hands reach up, reach forward. Cross your right hand over the left. Then you are right arm over the left and kind of a twist. And opening the outer right shoulder or right shoulder blade. Then come back to the center. Then just shake it, and just casually swinging forward and back. And relax your fingers. You can shake your fingers too. Okay, now cross other side, left arm over. Then kind of a twist. You can tilt your head certain way to get the nice stretch. Excellent. Then exhale, let go, and just shake it. Okay. Then now we're gonna come back to the front of the yoga mat. So still yoga block is a side by side. Bring our palms together to the heart. So let's do sun salutation just the once, but very slowly. Let's together inhale, ground our feet, then reach your hands upward. So you are connecting whole body, feet down, fingers upward, and looking up. Exhale, bend your knees, bend forward. You can touch the block if you like. Inhale, half a left, lengthening our spine. Then exhale, let's step back. So you can do vinyasa from plank, or you can simply come to downward facing dog, or you can rest in child pose. So you decide. Let's together big inhaling. Open your mouth, exhale. Again, big inhale. Exhale, let it go. The next inhalation, looking forward, walk towards our hand. Feet is together. Use the block. Inhale, halfway left. Exhale, head down, relax. Inhale, strong leg, we're gonna rise. Hands reach up, but connecting your feet to the ground so you can really feel the stretch. Upward gaze up. Exhale, hands by your side. Okay, so feet is together. Inhale, hands reach up. So interlace your fingers. So point your fingers upward. Just I need to change this screen. Then interlace your fingers and zip our hands together. So imagine kind of it's a pencil or a arrow. So making arrow ourselves. So feet down, hands reach up. Then exhale to move ourselves right and left. So it's a very simple movement, but don't push yourself too much. So we are just finding our side to side movement. Stretching the side. And then slowly come to center, bend your elbow. So now thumb is resting to the back of the head. Inhale. Move our chest forward. So now back bending, squeeze our glute, zip our legs together, and open the front of the body, lifting our chin up, lifting up, open the heart. Then exhale, slowly come back to the center. Inhale, hands reach up again. So now we're gonna bend forward. So choice is you can bend your knees or a straight leg. So zip your legs together and bend forward. If you feel the hamstring somewhere very tight, bend your knees. All right, coming to the ground. All right. So now we're gonna gradually sitting down towards the mat, but let's come to Marasana. So if Marasana doesn't work, you can use the block and sitting on the block. Then move our feet apart, move your knees apart, and sitting down to Marasana. Then right hand, right side, inside of the right knee, and left hand go up. And try to gaze, so a little bit the eye exercise. So side of the eyes, look to your upper hand. Now change and gaze to the other side of the hand. You can move your head as well. Then slowly release. Okay, so just take a break. So lift your knees, lift your hips up and bend forward if you like. Then when you are ready, do the other side. So now, right hand up, left hand down, whichever I didn't say yet. So now, corner of your eyes, you look the upper hand. Then shift, gaze the down hand. Okay, then slowly release. Excellent. Bend forward. Relax the head. Open the back of the body. If you like, you can swing side to side. Then when you are ready, slowly we're gonna rise up, soften your knees, lounge your back, and gradually coming up to standing. Standing. All right. So now we are facing to the longer side of the mat. So how we're gonna move our feet is gradual. Point your toes out, then heels out. Point your toes out, heels out, and then we are coming up to standing, standing or a big wide leg standing. Then point your right toe. So your right toe to the shorter side of the mat. So this is my right leg. Then bend your right knee. So we are coming to warrior two. Inhale, bend. Then exhale, easy, and coming back to the center, hands down. Okay, again, bend your right knee. So kneecap and toe goes same direction. Then exhale, come up. One more time. Inhale. Then exhale, slowly come back. Okay, try to Stay your knee over the ankle. So you might see yourself in the Zoom, the screen. So if your feet is too short, your knee is go beyond your toes. That's too much to your knees. So always your knee is over the ankle or behind it, especially when you have some knee issues. Take care. Kneecap and toe go same direction. All right. Then slowly back to center. Okay, so now switch to the other side. So left toe pointing to the shorter side of the mat. Right toe maybe 60-degree-ish. Then inhale, spread your arms wide. So when you bend your knees, knee toe goes same direction. Knee doesn't go beyond your ankle or toes. And exhale, relax. Again, inhale. Exhale. Last one more time. Inhale. Then slowly release. Okay, point your toes out. So now we're gonna come to Skandasana. So bending your knees. So you could keep yourself high and a little bit halfway, then this way. Or you could go all the way down, but it depends how you feel about this movement. So taking care of our body, no pain. So we are moving our body to help our connective tissues, fascia, hydrate it. So no sticky place. Even seems like this movement is focused on the lower body. However, notice how my shoulder or your shoulder is moving. Okay. Then slowly we are coming back to the center, and let's stand again. So toes out, then hands out. So expanding ourselves like an X shape. Open your fingers wide as well. Inhale, maybe looking up, and maybe lift your heels off the ground if you like, and spread ourselves. Open, open, open. Then exhale, hug ourselves. So now it's opposite. So make ourselves small. You can bend your knees, you can lie back and bend forward. And open the back of the body, especially the lower back. Now inhale, expand. Fingers wide. Exhale, close. Okay, let's do facial expression too. Now open your mouth wide to the sky. Open your eyes wide too. Exhale. So do the opposite, close. Close in the mouth, close your eyes if you like. Two more. Inhale, wide. Exhale, close. Last one more time. Spread ourselves wide. Exhale, close, close, close. Then slowly come back to the center and bring our toes in and heels in, toes in, heels in, and the feet come closer. Okay, then we are gradually coming onto the yoga mat, sitting down. So however it is for you to come down, but I suggest you to come Marasana. So bend your knees and pull your hips back and lower ourselves, then gradually hips down. Then legs forward. So legs forward, you can shake your legs side to side, toes side to side. Relax toes. Then when you are ready, we are coming to bending forward pose. Okay. So bend your knees. Inhale, hands reach. Exhale, belly to your thigh. So creating a space to the lower back. Hover our body over the leg and catch any place you can hold. You can also bring your hands under your legs, knees. Then you can bend forward. Relax your head. Keep your knees bent, or you can stretch your leg. Then each exhalation, relax. Okay, try to move your sits bone back. So I walk my hips. So sit bone back, belly towards your thigh, head hung. Last breath. Now slowly, let's come back to the center. Bend your right knee, right foot over the left, and you want to twist. Hagawa knee towards the right knee to the chest. Exhale, twist. You can also bring your right hand behind you. You can use the block, left elbow, push your right knee out. And your knee towards your belly. Last breath. Then exhale, slowly let go. The other side. Stretch your right leg, bend your left knee, left foot over. And Hagawa knee to the chest and lengthening of the spine. And then exhale, twist. One more breath. And then exhale. Slowly coming back to the center. All right, so let's do lying down pose. So how we're gonna lie down is really up to you, but the zip our legs together, my suggestion is using our core strength. So zip our legs together, hug our belly in, and lounge back, and slowly lower, 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 lower down to the mat. And the hands goes up over the head. Take a big inhale, stretch. Open your mouth, let go. Again, take a big inhale, stretch. Exhale, let go. Okay, we're gonna use the block. So block come between your thighs and squeeze the block and walk your feet towards your hips and plant heels, feet nicely. Inhale, pick up your hips, bridge pose. And you might move your hands walking towards your heels and maybe catch the heels or interlace your fingers, however it is that you like to do. And lifting up, lift your hips up. And if you like to lift your heels off the ground, squeeze the block, lifting up. And one more up. All right, hips high, hands goes up to the ceiling. Then gradually lower your hips. As you lower your hips, hands goes up over the head. And slowly lower and lower, lower down to the ground. Hold the block and move your knees side to side, just relax. Excellent. Okay, so we'll do one more thing with block, a block and bridge pose. So we're gonna do one more time bridge pose, and it can be different versions. Okay, so lift our hips up, squeeze the block, lifting, squeeze our glute, and left, and left. So you might interlace your fingers behind you and make it a steady foundation, steady ground. So connecting to the ground, squeeze the block. You can just be here, lift your heels off the ground, how we did the last time. Or you might point your right toe and stretch your right leg. So still we are squeezing the block. And one more breath, inhale. Exhale, switch. right foot down, but left leg go up, lifting up and lift up. Exhale, slowly release, and hands goes up over the head, lift up. Exhale, lounge your back, slowly lower to the ground. And let go the block. Move your knees side to side. Movement to our spine. Not only spine, but wherever it feels. It's a whole body, even the head is moving. When you move the knees to the right and the head moves to the left, just notice. Also, hand is also doing some adjustment. Okay, then when you are ready, shoulder stand or bharatanatyam. So slide the block under your hips and legs goes up. So this pose. So once you get here, don't move your head, just looking straight upward. And find the length of the neck. And look into your toes and open your toes wide and lift up to the sky. So now we're gonna do inversion poses. So you could have a 3 poses: shoulder stand, halasana, and fish pose. Or you could do bharatanatyam and fish pose. Okay. So if you are doing the shoulder stand, lift your hips up, hands supporting our hips. Activating our toes, so open toes wide and lift up. Maybe try to see if you can zip your legs together. Okay. Then, if you like to do Halasana, you might bring your legs over the face and toes over the head. And then when you are ready, bend your knees, knee towards your face, and lower your hips down. If you have a block, feet down, pick up your hips and let go. So you can do fish pose, regular fish pose, or supported fish pose with 2 blocks. So I would do the supported fish pose. You can choose which one you like to do. So 1 block, so 2 block we are using, hips down, stretch your leg. Then place the block between your shoulder blade along the spine. When we lie down. And spread our arms wide, open our heart to the sky. And relax your face. And let go all the tension. Soften our heart to be open. So to be able to open, we need to really relax our expression, soften. So if you have any concerns, like thinking too much something, we just let go. Softening, we can just take a moment to be here and be this moment so we can relax. No worry about the future and whatever happened in the past is we are letting go. Let go the tension of the jaw, face. Let go and let go. Then feel the energy center of the heart for the compassion, love, kindness, passion, compassion, softening, and just fill up, like overflowing. The gentle, kind love spilling out. Imagine that it's container that we are filling up with water or some kind of a liquid. It's flowing out of it, overflowing, and just spreading wide. And you might do Shavasana in this pose, but if you do not prefer stay in this pose too long, you can let go the block and come to the ground, lying down for Shavasana. And if you have a space to chant of the well-being for others, send in the prayer and a positive thought to others. And you might repeat the similar phrase, or you can use the phrase as may you be ease and free. And may you be healthy. May you find peace and joy. So may you be free from suffering. May you be healthy and safe. And may you find the peace and joy. So you can keep sending the well wishes to somebody. You can picture that person. So unconditional. So just accepting the condition as they are. Your condition, their condition, our condition. May all beings free from suffering. May all beings be healthy and safe. May all beings find peace and joy. May all beings be free from suffering. May you be healthy and safe. May you find peace and joy. So however the word is yours, and send in the well wishes, positive vibes to all around the world, or a particular somebody, or a group of people in your mind, in your heart. And gradually, just rest ourselves. And reaching our hands over the head. Let's take a big inhale to stretch whole body. Open your mouth, let go. Again, take a big inhale, stretch. Open your mouth, let it go. Then gradually bring our knees towards the chest and hug ourselves, thanks to our body, mind, and heart, what we have today. Roll gently to the side. And then gradually come up to a comfortable seat. Let's together a big inhale. Hands reach up to the sky. And then exhale. Let's bring our palms together to the heart center. Anjali Mudra, gesture of gratitude. Gratitude to this moment, space, community to practice yoga together. And let us hold gratitude with us and continue our life. Thank you so much for letting me guide us through your practice. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining. And have a wonderful Wednesday and this week. Then I'll see you next week. Thank you. レクさんありがとうございました。